Hey everybody, it's Christine, and today I've got a new layout using the double shot kit from the scrap room for this month. And I usually share these a little earlier in the month, but it has just been busy. So I'm just now getting around to sharing the first one with you, and the second one will be coming later this week. So I'm using this Echo Park birthday collection, and you can see it's got that really bold black and white starred paper and a lot of bold patterns and a lot of bold colors. And so working with those to try and figure out how to make them work together without being overwhelming, always kind of a fun challenge to do that. And I also feel like when you put them like totally up against just plain old cardstock, it looks it's as much of a challenge because it can look so stark with them. So I'm opting today to combine them and use them and not a whole lot of plain cardstock. So I've matted my picture with a white cardstock base, and then I put it onto that pink patterned paper. My daughter this is a birthday picture, obviously birthday collection, but the aqua background from the water fountain behind her felt like a perfect match for this page kit. And so I opted for just a single picture layout, which you don't see me do a ton of, although sometimes it just works that way. And I am adding the border right now onto the balloon paper, separating it from the black and the white paper. And the border is a sticker from the sticker set that comes in the page kit. However, the border is not 12 inches long. So what I did is I trimmed it, and I'm going to put something over the spot where it's empty. And that is you always want to check that and know going into it whether or not the border is actually a full 12 inches long or if it's like 11 and a half inches. It's not hard to work with as long as you're planning to work with it. But it can easily be a frustration if you aren't expecting that. So definitely, like, what I like to do is just leave an open spot, but a planned open spot, and then I put embellishments or the title or something to cover it up. So now you can see I've got that pink paper on there, and I'm just kind of playing with what I want to layer underneath the picture. How much patterned paper do I want to use? Now, one of the cool things about this layout today is I used a lot of stickers on this. I really got bang for my buck on the stickers that came with the page kit. And I just pretty much went through and was like, okay, this one will work and this one will work. And some of them I did have to add some 3D adhesive to, but not a ton. Although there are a lot of words on the sticker set, there are not a lot of big words. So I kind of struggled with the title. However, in the end, I decided I liked this one that has those rectangles on there. And so I'm going to add that to the top there to use for my title piece. One of the things I like to do when I'm going heavy with sticker embellishing is to try and keep some cohesiveness between the stickers. So as I look at this sticker sheet, I'm looking at it and going, okay, can I use multiple cupcakes? Can I use multiple cakes, presents? What is there multiple of in the sticker department? And so I'm definitely considering that as I plow through these. So the balloons, obviously the balloons are a great choice because that brings over the left-hand side of the layout over to the right side, and just trying to strategically place those up above. The other thing I'm thinking about is how I can create a visual triangle on this layout. Obviously, there's a lot going on. And so in this case, the design is really important, and just bringing the eye into the picture, to the title, to keep the focus on those things. So creating a cluster, there are multiple cupcakes. So I'm going to use multiple cupcakes within my design right now to, again, bring that cohesiveness. Ideally, in my mind, there's at least 3 of them, an odd number, not an even number. But that doesn't always work because you're working with what you've got. And so sometimes that almost throws me off, but you have to just remember too, like, the design is just as much a part of what the actual elements are a picture of or a sticker of or whatever. I also try as I create those clusters to have a bigger element in each spot, and whenever possible, not overwhelming in size, but if I can have one bigger and then a medium and then a smaller, that really tends to work well for me, especially as I overlap them and such. So you saw just a minute ago that cake, I had it flipped over and I just added enough 3D foam square stickers to it so that it won't push down and the sticker part won't get stuck. You can also dry that off just by sticking it to your pants over and over so that it's no longer sticky, or even adding some powder, I've heard works. I have never tried it though, so I just tend to stick it to my pants a few times and then it's unsticky enough that it's not a big deal. So now you can see I've got a good visual triangle going around the picture itself, not spread through the whole layout, which is, again, a little different for me. However, it's just the way things worked today. But I am going to go ahead and create a cluster of elements up there where my border separated on the left-hand upper side there. So I've got those presents on there and I'm just kind of poking through the stickers to see what else I want to add. I am going to try and get some words in each spot, especially because there's a lot of word options on this sticker sheet. I want to make use of that. And then I'm gonna, of course, finish off with Nuvo drops. It's always Nuvo drops or enamel dots. They're almost always my finishing touch. Now, just as a reminder, the Scrap Room has the Flavors of the Month kit, which includes 4 page kits from 4 different collections. And then the double shot kit. This is the double shot. It includes 2 page kits from 2 different collections. So I've got this Echo Park one, and then on Saturday and Friday, I'll be showing you the collection from Simple Stories. So these come with 3 sheets of patterned papers. It comes with some embellishments, and the double shot kit comes with cardstock as well, in a couple different colors, and allows, so each month I get both of those, so I can play with 6 different page kits of newer collections each month. So you really get a good exposure to the newest products out there. So be sure to check her out. If you haven't checked her out already for February, she may be sold out, but you can definitely get on the list for March. She's also got a whole bunch of add-on kits. So be sure to swing by the Scrap Room. I will link you to her in my description down below. You can also check out the rest of this collection if you want to see more of it in my links down below. So we have pretty much wrapped it up. I have knocked out yet another birthday. I feel like I am in perpetual birthday mode. Always scrapbooking birthdays. And I think that's probably just the way it goes with 4 kids. But another year knocked out, which is a good thing. And you've gotten to see this fun, colorful girl page kit using the birthday collection from Echo Park Paper. So thanks so much for being here today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we will see you again later this week.